The year was 2003 when Jim Carrey starred in his movie Bruce Almighty. The writers of the script gave God a phone number that Carrey could dial to talk with the Almighty. But instead of using the 555 prefixes that movie makers and TV shows generally give phone numbers, they gave God a 776 prefix. People who saw the movie wrote the number down and started dialing it. One lady in St. Petersburg, Florida, received 20 calls an hour from people who wanted to talk to God. In one church, the minister called the children to come down front every Sunday, and then he'd tell them a story. Once, he brought a telephone to illustrate the idea of prayer better. You talk to people on the telephone and don't see them on the other end of the line, right? He began. The children nodded yes. Well, talking to God is like talking on the telephone. He's on the other end, but you can't see him. He's listening, though. Just then, a little boy piped up and asked, "What's his number?" What is God's phone number? In Jeremiah 33:3, God declares, "Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." What is God's phone number? How can I be sure I'm connecting up with God? In his weekend message, Pastor Del shares with us God's phone number and what happens when you get a connection with God.